the two tribes.
The English will send soldiers to help.
Maybe you didn't like moving your tribe further west, Chingachgook. But you can't say these forests are short of food and not short of French and Mingos. As long as the Mingos stay by the Great Water, you can stop. Smoke, much fire.
Pathfinder, easy. They may still be around.
Mingos.
Uncas, Galitan!
They may still be alive.
Galitan! Uncas! Galitan! Galitan! Uncas!
Chingachgook.
Galitan!
Chingachgook! Chingachgook!
Uncas!
Flamingo Chingachgook! They killed Galitan!
They killed everyone, my son. You will be the last of our people.
Galitan sent Tokamak to the fort, but the English did not come.
So that's what our treaty meant with the English. We fight for them, but they will not fight for us.
Bury your dead, Chingachgook.
Where you go?
To break a treaty. Get up. I'm going to give you more of a chance than you gave the Mohicans.
The Mohicans? Man, I really daft. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get out.
But you can't kill a man in his nightshirt.
No.
What's eating nightshirt?
The Mohicans sent to you for help today.
To me?
You didn't even...
I never heard a word.
Colonel Duncan.
Tokamak, your Mohican messenger.
Get him inside, quick.
No use, Pathfinder. Mingo's. He said he wanted to see the colonel.
He wasn't here earlier?
I haven't seen him since he came in for salt over a month ago.
Then Duncan was telling the truth.
I'm certainly glad you found out in time. You're not usually so hot-headed, Pathfinder. What happened?
Mohicans were wiped out today. The only ones still alive are Uncas and Chingachgook.
Better bring them into the fort. We've received word today that war has been declared between England and France.
You will be all alone.
Oh, no. The women in the fort plain will take good care of Uncas. I promise you.
But the French and Mingos are many. You cannot hold this fort.
Aye, you're right. We cannot hold them. I once made you an offer to join us, but you turned me down.
I was brought up by the Indians, Duncannon. The white men are taking their lands. Neither you nor the French had enough gold for me to act as guide for your armies.
I didn't want you as a guide. Pathfinder, you can save this fort and all the women and children in it.
With one rifle?
Look here. The French have anticipated this war for a long time. And they built many forts around the lakes. Now, the lifeline of this string of forts is Saint Vincent. All the French supplies come overland. Then are shipped out in one large sailing vessel which delivers them. Now, if Saint Vincent were destroyed or in British hands, the rest of the string of forts would wither on the vine for lack of supplies. It is the only way we can hold this territory and this fort.
You have a lot of faith in Deerslayer.
Now, you both want to strike a blow at the Mingos as well as the French. This is your chance. The Mingos have set up their camp at Saint Vincent to ally their forces with the French troops. You see, the French once offered you gold to be a guide for them. Well, you could take that job.
What would you want us to find out?
How many troops the Frenchies have got, the number of their cannon, and their plans of defense.
And me not understanding a word of French.
But there's someone here who'll help. Speaks French like a native. What do you say?
Arrowhead and his Mingos are at San Vicente. This is the way to fight them, Chingachgook.
Then we fight. Best we can.
If we get this information, we stand a good chance of taking San Vincent.
Call in your man who speaks French.
Good. Orderly, bring Allison, and hurry. I'm sorry it took a war to bring you over to our side, Pathfinder. But, man, now that you're here, there's a little more hope in my soul about ever getting back to bonny Scotland. A tot of rum to seal the bargain.
This interpreter, it'll take a man who can keep his mouth closed and who can handle a gun if necessary.
You drink, lad. 'Tis the finest rum.
I'm gonna have to trust this man, Colonel. You know, he can't have the scatterbrained mind of a woman.
Colonel Duncannon? You wanted to see me?
Aye. This is Allison, Miss Welcome, Allison. Your interpreter.
Duncannon's gonna make his camp near the river so we can get information to him in a hurry. Now, you got your own story straight?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's hear it.
Mais oui. My name is Paulette Dessois. I was on my way to the settlement at Saint-Vincent when my party was attacked by a band of Delaware. I was the only one saved. I was rescued by a polite gentleman called Monsieur Pathfinder who thinks all women are numbskulls.
All right. Guess your memory is good enough.
Thank you.
Why did you ever accept a job like this?
Why not?
You're a woman.
Excellent. I'd heard your eyes were sharp.
Now, look.
You look, Mr. Pathfinder. I'm not a child, nor are all women scatterbrained idiots.
So that's what's bothering you.
I'm English. That's my reason for taking this job. Now, is there anything else?
Yeah. Why aren't you having a flock of kids like other women?
Unfortunately, women can only marry men. Now, since we have a mutual dislike for each other, this should be a most workable business arrangement. You won't have to ask me any questions, and I won't question you.
Just what is it you have against men?
That's a question, I presume.
Yeah. Be ready to leave by dawn. And you'd better take along a cookbook, ma'am. Just in case we have to fight a few Mingos.
Owls?
Could be owls, could be Mingos.
Perhaps if I talk to them in French.
Mingo shoot first. Listen to talk later.
Know how to handle this?
I could probably hit you at this distance.
It's about what I expected.
It wasn't an owl. How do you reload this thing?
Don't tell me you've never used one before.
Of course not. But what's so difficult about it? You just point it and pull the trigger. Men just like to make a fuss about these things.
Use this while I reload the pistol.
I did that on purpose.
Go through there. See if we can get around back. Get down.
Oh.
This is no position for a lady, but you're no good to me dead. Get down and stay down. That too.
They won't find us now, will they?
I'll still keep looking.
But I'm going to get some sleep. Oh, it's a bit noisy for sleeping. All right, big strong man, now what?
Get out your cookbook. Maybe that'll help.
see.
That one stepped on a twig.
The man even shoots with his ears.
Chinga Cooper. Eito. Ni dosa nada. Onka. Isa sadohe. Yoteka.
Relax.
Oh, how can you relax at a time like this?
They won't attack Pathfinder at night.
I've seen all kinds of conceit
But we're
in
gonna
my
make
time.
'em.
Your conceit is really the most colossal. You're going to what?
We've got to find out how many there are. They all don't step on twigs.
He's not going to build a fire.
Yep.
But they'll see us.
Yep.
Pathfinder is dead!
Pathfinder, you can't die and leave me alone. You can't die here.
Can you think of a better place? Get back behind that far tree. Take my gun and reload it. Take the powder one, too.
Mosho, hey, Tuka. Yeah.
All right.
What was he doing?
He told them I'm in that grave. They'll be coming soon.
Why?
For my scalp. There's none they'd rather wear in their belts. They'll dig up that grave
This
and...
is quite clear, thank you.
I guess that's all of them.
I've never seen anything so grisly in my life.
It would have been a lot worse, ma'am, if I really was in that grave. Maybe you'd rather go back to Fort Blaine.
No.
Mingo's probably left their canoes at the lake. We'll use one of them to go the rest of the way. You'll stay here and act as our contact with Duncannon.
I'll be glad to see civilized people again, even if they are French.
You'd better get some sleep.
Where'd you get it?
That Mingo won't need it.
Mingo. I didn't thank you for the blanket last night.
Forrest, not much of a roof over your head. If that Mingo hadn't died last night, you'd have been mighty cold.
That's what you live by in the forest, isn't it? Dog eat dog.
It's simple, maybe. There aren't too many things you have to find out about a man that way. Of course, with women now, there's always a lot to find out. Even with squaws.
Are you going to question me?
No, it ain't necessary. I know enough.
Do you?
You didn't think I'd take you along without learning about you.
And what did you learn?
You're feeling mighty sorry for yourself, for one thing.
I?
Came from one of those fine old English families. Traveled all the way to Fort Blaine to marry a young English captain you'd known back in London. When you got here, found out he'd taken to drink. Rum. Deserted and became a renegade.
Then you know all about Captain Bradford.
A renegade English captain named Bradford married the daughter of a Tuscarora chief. I'd expect you'd be madder than a hornet. Glad to be rid of him.
Captain Bradford could have gone far if he hadn't come to this country.
Maybe. Maybe your kind of civilization would have protected him. You're a fair hand in the force, ma'am. The likes of Bradford shouldn't fret you none.
Thank you. But if I come out of this alive, I'm going back to London.
Mingo's recognized me. Maybe a little trouble.
Qui êtes-vous? Qu'est-ce que vous faites ici?
Je m'appelle Paulette Soir. J'ai dû faire un long voyage pour arriver à Saint-Vincent.
Ah.
He Pathfinder. Moheakan brave. You died.
Watch him, Sergeant. Well, to what do I owe the honor for the visit from my old friendly enemy Pathfinder?
Him Moheakan.
Calm yourself, mon ami. He's not going to kill any Mingos here. What is this?
His tribe wiped out the Mohicans.
Yes, I know. One of the sad things of war. The Mohicans, the English, they would do the same to us if they were strong enough. But if I... Sacre bleu. What am I overlooking? Thousand pardon, mademoiselle. I thought I knew every woman in Saint-Vincent.
I brought her here, Colonel. Maybe we could go and powwow someplace in private.
Of course. Of course. She has the depth and fire of old wine, Pathfinder. Where do you find such things in the forest?
That's the whole story. The Delaware war party gave up looking for her. When I found her in that old cave, she sure didn't look like old wine.
Ma petite chérie. It could only have been fate that spared you alone of your entire party from the Delawares and allowed you to spread your radiant sunshine. À Saint-Vincent.
Ah, mon colonel, you are like a breath of Paris itself in this wilderness.
You no make friend with Moheakan.
These people are guests of this post, Chief Arrowhead. One more misdeed and I shall question your ability to fight on the side of France.
Pathfinder knows I'm a strong chief. Let Pathfinder defend himself in my camp by the river.
My friends are most distressed.
You almost lost yourself a guide, Colonel.
A guide? C'est magnifique. This indeed calls for a powwow.
I'll return this later.
Needless to say, mademoiselle, you shall be a most delightful addition to our outpost. Now, about your sudden decision to become a guide for the French.
Well, the English are going to be driven out of the territory, monsieur. The force is where I live. I can't afford to be on the losing side. Besides, little Paulette's gotten to be kind of a personal responsibility.
Ah, l'amour.
L'amour? Ne m'en parlez pas. Une folie ridicule. Vous pensez vraiment que je peux aimer cette girafe de la forêt qui dort par terre au milieu de cafard? Que je peux chérir un brute, un col qui n'a jamais lu un livre, pénétrer dans un musée, qui ignore tout de la culture intellectuelle? Votre sang est une insulte. Entendez-vous? Une insulte cinglante que je ne sais pas. L'amour avec ça? Non, 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 non. Plutôt la tombe ou la couvente.
This l'amour must be quite a word. What did she say?
No.
She could get into a peck of trouble taking that long to say no.
Now you are working for France as a guide, Monsieur Pathfinder, because we need a guide very badly. Your first duty would be a constant inspection of the area. We do not want to be caught by surprise. Now I will show you to your quarters.
Show the lady, monsieur. I'm going down to Mingo camp.
But it will be dangerous for you.
This business has got to be settled, ma'am.
But will it be settled?
Maybe we don't have judges, barristers, and courts, but the forest has a law of its own. Even the Mingos live by it.
He's right. I have seen this forest code before. We can't change these people, mademoiselle.
I shall go also.
No.
Shall I go alone, or will you accompany me?
As you wish.
No! Winner!
I come to Arrowhead's camp to learn if he has the courage of which he speaks. I will give you a chance to take Pathfinder's scalp. If you fail, your tribe is to honor me. It is agreed?
Moheakan have honor if he lives.
Vacinatu, matinata, sacisquation, dim.
I give you your life, Arrowhead. I will not wear your scalp on my belt. Rule your people and see that they do not bother me.
The Moheakan will be honored by my tribe.
Since you are going to be our guide, it's good that you won the respect of my troops and the Indians, Pathfinder.
I let Arrowhead live, That was a sign of weakness.
You'll regret that you show the instincts of a civilized human being, monsieur.
Ah, you too. You have all the quarrels of lovers without any of the pleasures. Voila, we are here. This is for you, mademoiselle, and I trust you'll find it quite comfortable.
Merci, monsieur.
Thanks, Colonel. Being as how my talk and my ways aren't much entertainment for the lady, maybe you could arrange for her to meet some of the folks, a party or
Excellent.
something.
Tonight, we'll arrange une soirée.
But I'm afraid my clothes were lost.
Oh, you will have all the clothes you need. I shall see about it immediately. Mademoiselle? Monsieur?
I suppose you think all a woman wants are parties. Now, what do you think you're doing?
When are you going to stop taking up a tomahawk every time you talk to me?
Does it make any difference?
Yeah, that make you feel any better?
Make me feel better.
Sure, it's what you want, isn't it? Or maybe you don't know it.
I do believe you've lost your mind.
Welcome your sword, all men, because that Captain Bradford of yours showed such bad judgment by walking out on you to marry an Indian girl. I think maybe you're growing old.
Old?
You're not so pretty anymore, and not pleasing to the eyes of men. Since I didn't pay you much, never mind, it kind of made matters worse. Well, me kissing you should tell you it isn't so. You're right pleasing to the eye.
Well,
Frenchman might have told you nicer, ma'am, but I'm the one who kissed you.
with plenty of practice from the Indian girls, no doubt.
Some of them make mighty fine practicing, ma'am.
Look, Pathfinder, I told you when we started this job.
Oh, it isn't for me. I just wanted to prove to you that you could charm all the Frenchmen at that soiree tonight.
How clever you are.
Sure. That's why I suggested the party. The ship they send supplies on is in port, which means there's a supply train heading this way. Enough of your charm, ma'am, and you could find out all there is to know about that train.
And I'm supposed to thank you for restoring my confidence, hmm?
Would be polite.
Well, let me restore your confidence, my friend. You're a savage, an unmitigated, abysmal savage. And you should have killed Arrowhead and taken his scalp. It would have been more natural to you.
Remember, ma'am, we'll be needing that information about the train.
Si masculin, si mince, si prêt en cas de danger.
Alors, ma chère, tout le régiment se mise ensemble pour qu'il marie la jeune fille. Mais à la fin de la cérémonie, quelle histoire! On a découvert qu'il était déjà marié.
Mais s'il n'y avait pas de danger dans ce pays sauvage, la vie serait impossible.
Vous vous rendez Dieu du Tintamer, du Patin. Il voulait que tout le régiment les débarrasse immédiatement d'une des femmes. Résultat, nous l'avons tous épousé.
Magnifique, monsieur, c'est magnifique. Quelle bonne histoire et si piquante.
Présentez-nous. Ah, mais non. Eh bien, moi, je le ferai. Ah, monsieur, je suis enchantée de faire votre connaissance. J'ai beaucoup entendu de Pathfinder et de ses exploits courageux dans la forêt.
Oh, mademoiselle, vous ne seriez pas française
Et
si
je
vous
vous
n'avez pas
imaginez,
le
elle a
flac.
beaucoup plus âgée.
Yes, ma'am. Quite a soirée. Yep. Quite a soirée, ma'am.
Tu veux d'en faire plus souvent.
Ce n'est pas possible.
Une par mois, une tous les 3 mois.
Excuse me, Colonel. I reckon I'll be getting back to my cabin.
So soon?
Mighty nice party, sir. Thanks for taking care of the little lady.
But Mademoiselle Dessoir is just... Where is she? Did she leave without you?
I reckon she won't be wanting for company. Tell her I said goodnight.
Pathfinder?
Come in.
I'm glad you're awake. Why are you?
Guns aren't like human beings, ma'am. They're reliable if you take care of them.
Meaning guns are preferable.
Have a nice walk?
I didn't think you noticed. Yes, delightful, thanks. The most entertaining young man.
I'm right glad for you, ma'am.
Oh, stop calling me ma'am.
Using a woman isn't my kind of fighting, ma'am. Maybe the party was my idea, and maybe it was a mistake. But you didn't have to go lollygagging all over the settlement with that
Well, you do have human instincts. You're jealous, Pathfinder. There's hope for you, after all.
Needn't concern you.
Or the information I learned?
What did you find out?
The supply train will reach Onichi Ridge on Thursday.
Onichi Ridge? That bridge has never been crossed.
French engineers have built a road along the cliff wall.
Why, even the Indians have never crossed Onichi.
A point for civilization, shall we say.
It's valuable information, ma'am. You must have really charmed that lieutenant.
What right have you to be jealous?
Don't know as I am, ma'am. Maybe I shouldn't have kissed you. A man can become discontented with things he has.
So you decided to take up the tomahawk against me?
I didn't know we had anything in common. Maybe we do, ma'am. Welcome.
There's gentleness in you, Pathfinder, and kindness. There may even be more of these than cruelty one day. Perhaps we both have something to look forward to. Do be careful.
If I can keep my wits about me,
What do you think you'll do?
we've got to find a way to stop that train from coming over the ridge. Duncannon will have more of a chance if we can stop those supplies from getting to San Vicente. I'll have to go find Chingachgook.
You better get started. All I had to do, Pathfinder, was smile at the lieutenant.
Bird whistle very good, but Eagle Feather still think you Pathfinder.
Arrowhead's still suspicious. He must have followed me from the settlement.
Pathfinder not listen good.
I was thinking too hard. The French have built a road along the cliffs of Onichi.
Onichi bad medicine.
A big supply train is going to reach it by tomorrow.
No time to tell English colonel.
No. Suppose there were no road.
But you say
We
French...
could blow a hole in it. Trouble is, we need gunpowder. Russo has that arsenal guarded like...
We kill guards.
Oh, too many. If we could only find a way to make them open it and then... Chingachgook, I think our old friend Arrowhead sent us the key.
I don't understand.
Clean this off. Put yellow stripes on it. Feathers on both sides. And let the French find it in Eagle Feather's body.
I understand very well. We find clay down by river.
Right.
It was Eagle Feather who was killed, sir. We found his body on the edge of the settlement with this Indian knife in his back.
I have never seen this kind of striping before. Have you?
No, sir, never.
You sent for Arrowhead?
Yes, sir. He'll be here in a moment.
This is not a Mingo weapon. Who could have killed him?
I don't know, sir. The sentries didn't see a thing.
Eagle Feather dead.
And this did it?
Delaware knife.
Delaware? In this territory, are you sure?
Delaware knife. See many times. Maybe Eagle Feather must see war party. Try to come back to warn French.
The British could be bringing the Delawares into this territory. Sound the call, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Wait. Delaware not attack at night. Only when Sun God come over mountain. Want Sun God to see brave deed.
There is too much at stake here to take any chances. I want all defenses men.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like Colonel Brassot has a healthy respect for the Delawares. Get the horse. I'll meet you here. I'm going in.
Pathfinder! You saw Chingachgook?
Yes.
What's this about the Delaware?
Go to sleep and cover your head. They'll go away.
But the Delawares.
There isn't a Delaware within 200 miles of here. Everything goes all right. I'll be back by tomorrow night.
And if it doesn't?
Don't worry about a thing. I've got to see Brassot. Try to find out in the morning how he plans his defense. Go.
Pathfinder! Where have you been? The English must have put a big bee in the bonnet of the Delawares.
All mean critters, those Delawares. They torture a man first, then they scalp him.
It's taken all my life to grow this.
I'll get this filled and then do some scouting. Maybe I can locate them before they hit us.
Bien. Find them. We will attack first.
Smart strategy, Colonel. We've got to work fast if we want to reach Onichi in time.
Sun God is sunning himself for 3 hours by now. And the only things we have to fight are the birds and chipmunks. Are you sure about that knife?
See many times. Where's Pathfinder?
Out scouting Delawares. If there are Delawares, probably he's dead by now. That renegade Bradford is bringing in a delegation from the Tuscarora tribe this afternoon to join the alliance. I'll bet my quarters. If anything happens here, call me at once.
There it is. French are smart. British never would have found this road.
We ain't fixed now.
We'll leave the horse here. We haven't much time. Look!
on the trail. Fire a shot over their heads to see if they're friendly.
By the time they figure out how to turn around, the war will be over.
I know. Lieutenant de Martin tried to explain soldiering to me, but I'm afraid I have no talent for the military.
Oh, you must have other talents.
Perhaps you would have the time to instruct me in the art of soldiering, monsieur.
Oh, mademoiselle, you're just as unpredictable as the Delawares.
And you? I thought you were going to be my very good friend.
Oh, mais oui, it would be my pleasure. But military matters are unromantic, Paulette. Plans for defenses, disposition for troops, supplies, arms. These are secret things. An officer cannot show them or discuss such things openly.
I understand, monsieur. And I am glad to see that you are a man of discretion.
Then perhaps tonight, you and I... Ah, the Tuscarora tribe. They will expect a conference immediately.
Of course, I'll go.
No. You must meet this Captain Bradford. Most interesting scandal.
Please, no.
No, I insist.
Colonel Brasso, I am Captain Bradford.
Captain Bradford?
May I present our Chief Talimi, his sons, Mantu and Dalika, and his daughter, my wife, Lokava.
It's a pleasure to meet so many friends of France. This is Mademoiselle Dessoir.
It is a pleasure for me to also meet a friend of France, Mademoiselle Dessoir. I will be the spokesman for the Tuscaroras, Colonel.
If you will excuse me.
Ah, pass the money.
We shall see.
À tout à l'heure. This way, please.
I tell you, your father doesn't understand these Frenchmen. Brasso will meet my terms. He can't afford not to. He can't buy my support with beads and promises. It'll take gold. Enough gold so that I can live in London as an English gentleman should.
You let my people fight so you can have gold?
I meant so we can have gold, Lokava. You will go to London with me. You will become a great lady.
You promise to take Lakawa? You promise?
Of course, my sweet. Now I'm going to have a look around the town.
Lakawa go too.
No, you stay here. Welcome.
Never thought I should find you in a French settlement, Welcome. In fact, I was wondering whether our paths would ever cross again.
Get out.
Not yet, my dear. I have to first determine if I shall tell Brasso who you are. Now, perhaps we should talk.
And if I don't choose to talk?
Oh, it makes no difference. Though it really seems preposterous that the haughty, delicate Welcome Allison should be a, most objectionable word, spy.
Will you go now?
Angry because I didn't wait at Fort Blaine for you, so that you could tell me how low I'd sunk. But you see how wrong you'd have been. I really did quite well. My wife is a princess.
I don't care to hear about it.
Well, I must admit that both you and London have never quite lost their fascination for me. I expect to have considerable gold shortly. We could go back to England together, you and I.
Clint, if I could, I'd kill you.
Brasso said that you were brought here by Pathfinder. You know one little word, and you'd both die before a firing squad. However, I see no need for such harsh measures. I'm sure I could be induced to keep your secret quite
Clint.
intact. I'd be quiet if I were you, my dear.
Clint, in heaven's name.
One word of this and I go to Brasso.
Come in. Pathfinder, this is Captain Bradford.
Captain Bradford. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, sir. Mademoiselle de Soir.
Can't stay here. Not with him around.
He won't say anything.
You seem very sure.
He still wants me, Pathfinder.
And you, ma'am?
We have a duty to Colonel Duncannon and to the Mohegans.
I'm not forgetting our duty. Since you seem to have so much influence with Captain Bradford, maybe you could find a way to stop the Tuscaroras from signing a treaty with the French.
Please believe me, I don't love Clint.
We stopped the supply train at Onichi.
You don't believe me.
As you said, ma'am, we've other things to worry about. When the supplies don't reach here, Brasso will draw troops and supplies from the other forts to strengthen this garrison. Duncannon has got to have our information so he can attack before that happens.
I tried to get it this afternoon. All I could find out was that Brasso may have the plans of the defenses in his quarters.
No matter what happens, don't go near the Mingo camp tomorrow night.
But what can happen?
The less you know, the less trouble Bradford can get you into.
Pathfinder.
Much thought in here.
Yeah, much thought.
You worry about Mingo camp tonight?
We talked about living like white men once. We were wrong. It's no good for us. This is where we belong.
Squaw trouble.
We've enough now.
Squaw much trouble, but better than horse to do work. Not have to shoot when break leg.
We'll wait till they start eating. Gunpowder.
What you want here? I must talk with you, Lakawa. Come.
Well, what you want here?
Lakawa, your husband came to my cabin last night.
Lakawa, see.
I don't want it to happen again, and I think it best that you know how I feel.
How I know you tell truth.
I'm in love with another man, Lakawa. Is that answer enough?
That good Indian squaw loved white man.
You should have kept him in your village.
He say he make much gold from French. Take me to White Man City. But many my people be killed.
If the Tuscaroras join the French.
He make my father take up hatchet against English.
Has the treaty been signed yet?
My husband not signed until Colonel pay gold.
But your father's chief. He could keep your people neutral, and then they wouldn't be killed.
My father once strong chief. But now, I don't know.
He could be strong again.
Maybe he listened to me. You go now.
What are you doing here?
Why, Clint, I thought you'd be glad to see me. You were last night.
Get out.
She loves you, Clint.
What did you want? Can't talk? Red pig. Be careful.
You die, take plenty mingoes.
It's that new guide, Pathfinder.
Open the gate.
sound good, huh? Very good.
What is it? What's happening?
It might be the Delaware attack, sir.
But those sounded like cannon.
Yes, sir. English cannon, maybe. Close to the Mingo camp from the sound of it.
His whole plan of defense. Everything is here. Get it to Duncan and tell him to attack as fast as possible. Wait, this way. Don't. Drop it. Now outside.
Summon Colonel Brousseau at once.
When I came in, the drawers were all open and the papers were scattered about.
And some very important papers are missing from my desk, monsieur.
You've had us both searched.
The Indian who brought the logs into the Mingo camp was undoubtedly your confederate. I must surmise that he escaped with the plans. I have no alternative. You both came here as spies. You will die as spies.
The lady had nothing.
Monsieur, it is against my very character to destroy anything beautiful. But my country comes first, mademoiselle. Sergeant, Miss Dessoir will be held in her quarters under guard. Take him to the guardhouse. You have until dawn to make peace with your savior.
I'm sorry.
I'm such a lazy creature, Pathfinder. I shall hate rising at dawn.
It would help if you could sleep, mademoiselle.
Could you, Sergeant?
Ah, monsieur. Sometimes it is no good to think too much. Or perhaps you think the lady, she is looking at the star also.
Funny, now I can think of all the things I should have said to her. Reckon it would have made us both feel better. What time is it?
Almost 4 o'clock.
About 2 hours.
Firing squad is ready, sir.
Forward! Fire!
What are your orders, sir?
Pathfinder and Welcome are still in the town.
Pathfinder say you attack.
When I signal, fire a barrage. The troops will charge simultaneously.
Yes, sir.
Notify Captain Valmy to take all the women and children aboard the ship. He's to weigh anchor and escape to Fort de Coteau.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Get that British girl a ship, too. We deal with her later.
Come along. Get back there.
I was ordered to deliver this prisoner to you, Captain.
I know about her. I'll take charge of the prisoner.
Yes, sir.
Monsieur, no one is permitted aboard this vessel except women and children.
Can't you see the British on the streets of the town?
As an Englishman, you seem to be especially afraid of the English, mon ami. Get off this ship, I tell you. Oh!
Get back there. We're getting out of here. Weigh anchor. Get under way, I said.
See, you still have your hair.
We've won, Pathfinder. The battle's over.
Reckon there's one fight not over yet, Colonel. Care to settle it now, ma'am?
Reckon so. If we can do it in private.
Yes, much better than horse.